I don't know when I started doing the thing you do. It started as observation, the particular fascination with watching someone in their element, the particular settlement of someone in the thing they love is beautiful to witness above. The content is the quality of being absorbed, the peculiarity of being entirely in it. I started because of you, and now it's mine too. A particular hobby that I found by watching you be found in it, by the particular love of seeing someone in the groove of what they do. I started, and now I'm partly who you made me. I'm not as good as you, that's fine. The particular beginning line of anything is humbling. The particular currency of being new at what you love is its own kind of above. The competence I'm learning, and the particular returning to you with what I find. I started because of you, and now it's mine too. The thing I picked up from the watching of you in it, the particular notching of myself into a new category of person, the inventory of who I am expanding. Because of you, the landing in something I didn't know I'd want. You notice when I mentioned it, the particular benefit of someone's face when they find out you've stepped inside the particular cloud of what they love. That smile was worth the stumbling while of learning it. I'd start again from zero for that smile again. Every time I don't know when I started doing the thing you do, but I'm glad I started. I'd start it again. I doubt before I talk myself out of it. First time I'd been first. The phone had been in my hand for approximately 10 minutes before that particular decision to just do it. Trust the momentum of the wanting to rather than the haunting logic of the reason not to, the call to the contact and through the hall of the first ring. I called first, that's the particular vocabulary of where I am in this thing, the spectacular evidence that someone's in the program of my actual wanting enough to dial the particular stuff of first contact is the admission of the first clear position I have on this. You picked up on the second ring, the particular entering of your voice into the call. Before before I'd prepare the overall strategy for what to say. After hello, the relay from the deciding to the doing didn't leave time for reviewing the plan. I called first, that's the particular evidence of something singular happening in the interior of someone who was previously superior at not calling, at the waiting for the other person's initiating. I called first, and that's the proof I needed, that the particular truth of this is real. The call lasted 40 minutes and covered most of what's in its own category of things I'm glad we said. The particular glad of the first caller getting the particular gift of setting the tone of what we both become when one of us picks up the phone and comes first. Dial before I talk myself out of it. First time I'd been first, felt right immediately. I'll be first again. I noticed it in the mirror first, the particular way the burst of it had changed the timing and the shape of something I hadn't planned to update, but apparently had. In the months since, the particular glad sound of yours became the reference for what laughter should in preference sound like. Picking up your mannerisms without permission, the particular prisms of how you exist in the world are becoming mine. The furled version of the things you do is unfurling somewhere in the way I laugh, the way I begin a sentence, sometimes the particular spin of you inside me now. The phrase you always use, I used last week. The particular views you hold on certain things have become the views I have without the deliberate decision to adopt them. The revision of myself that comes from proximity to someone I admire. The multiplicity of you in my habits. Picking up your mannerisms gently, the way that proximity evidently transfers something from one person into another. The dispersion of the qualities I love in you into the daily version of me too. I'm becoming slightly more like you every week, and I think that's true and fine. This is what it means, I think, to be in the particular sync of someone you admire enough to absorb the stuff of them gets into you without the conscious process throughout the ordinary time together. Some of them just becomes your weather. I've started laughing differently since you. I'll take it. First time your key in the door. First time in your space. I'd imagined it approximately, but the particular quality of the actual apartment with your things in it, the geography it brings of who you are in objects and the shelf you chose, the plants, the particular self that exists in how a space is arranged by someone, everything it exchanged with my imagination. First time in your space, and it was everything I thought and more, because the version of you that exists at home is the one that's never fully known until you're in it with them. First time in the coordinates of your particular paradigm. First time, and I thought I'd been given something rare to be inside of the home version of you. The mug you always use is the one by the kettle, the particular done quality of the morning exists in the way the kitchen persists with your rituals. I noticed the book on the nightstand, the particular look of a life that organizes itself around specific choices, a shelf that tells a story. First time in your space, and I could read the whole thing, and I would. Every object, a sentence in the autobiography you live in. First time, and the vocabulary of who you are in the ordinary. Private language of a home was the best thing I've been shown by anyone. You made tea and apologized for the mess that wasn't there before. I looked around and saw the actual lived-in, beautiful, habitual version of a life I'd only known in public, and the only thought I had standing there was that I'd like to be familiar with this a lot more often. First time, your key in the door. First time in your space, hoping it's not the last. I wasn't expecting that sentence on that particular Tuesday. We were in the middle of something ordinary when the thing you said arrived, the particular clause attached to the end of the because of something else slipped in with the weight of everything behind it. Not the great dramatic version, just a sentence that changed the atmospheric tense of everything after. Heard it and sat with it for a second while everything recalculated, beckoned into a configuration I hadn't arranged before. The particular pattern of that sentence in the air between us, rearranging what had been the previous arrangement of the afternoon. Heard it and sat quietly with the tune of it changing everything. I should have had a reply ready, but the sentence made me steady in a way that also froze me. The particular quality of the free fall of recognizing that the ground has shifted, that a found thing has arrived without the seeking of it, that the speaking of it out loud makes it real. most honest response to a thing I'd been thinking about once or twice for a while, but hadn't
named or
admitted the pattern
of two people in the same direction.
without the map. Heard it perfect.
30 seconds of quiet.
I said I know, which wasn't the planned response, but was the truest version of the gut level recognition that the same thing had been running under my name for the same amount of time.
And now we were in the same rhyme.
I said I know, and that was when
The Tuesday became different.
I wasn't expecting
That sentence
on that particular Tuesday.
I said I know.
That was enough. It was quick and over before I'd properly registered it. The goodbye kind, the particular social version that doesn't make the vocal cords require explanation. Just the ordinary between two of us on a pavement at the end of something, except the love of it didn't feel ordinary. The particular momentary weight of it was different. Arms around and then not quicker than I thought would be enough to become everything it's become. In the memory, the
Sum of 2 seconds adding up to something I return to all the way home.
I replayed it with the particular attention of someone spectacular at overthinking. Looked for the clues in the particular floor plan of who was standing where and who moved first in the particular air of the 2 seconds. The archaeology of a hug that I need the chronology of
In exact detail.
arms around and then not quicker than I thought would be enough to leave the impression it did.
I believe
Something was decided
in those 2 seconds. Some beginning,
started in the arms around and then not
the particular sound
of a door opening. Next time I'll be present for it, not already composing the portrait of it in my head while it's happening. The particular bits of the second hug will be the one
I actually experienced, not run
through memory immediately after.
The first one's barely over.
It was quick and over before I'd properly registered it
I'm registering it now.
in full. The smoke alarm went off, and we laughed through the whole thing. I had watched the tutorial twice, and still the particular advice about the temperature didn't sink. And until the smoke began to drink the ceiling, and the alarm above announced the particular situation of two people and cooking being things where the first attempt is never quite fair. We ate it anyway, because it wasn't completely lost, because you'd salvage something from the edge of the disaster. The particular pledge of optimism that you bring to everything, the salvaging of a meal in the beginning, and the smoke alarm's particular hand still making itself known. The window open, the fan going, the worst of it dispersing, the showing of each other what we misread. In the recipe agreed that the tutorial had missed a crucial step, had dismissed an important instruction. The two of us deciding together the consensus was definitely the recipe's fault. We ate it anyway, and it was fine, not great, but the particular fit of eating something that went wrong together is its own kind of song. We ate it anyway, and that was better than the would have been flat, perfect version eaten alone. This slightly burned became our own. I'm better at the cooking now. I watch more tutorials and how to actually read the temperature, but sometimes I deliberately err on the side of too much heat, because the particular version of us that was born in the smoke alarm is still my favorite kind of warm. The smoke alarm went off, and we laughed through the whole thing. I keep cooking for you on purpose. You held up the phone and said, "Hold on, let me get this." I wasn't posing, wasn't ready. The particular unsteady consciousness of being photographed without the preparation laughed. Probably at the time in the particular, caught off guard, perpendicular to whatever I'd been doing, that the camera found me doing in the unrehearsed version. Through your lens is different from how I see myself in the distant mirror version. The particular spectacular view of my particular face that you composed in the frame that you chose is the one I want to keep. Through your lens, the particular deep of how you see me. You show me after and the face, looking back from the particular grace of your framing was the version that I'd wanna be, the person I am in photographs, not the self-conscious one, the free version that doesn't know it's being seen, the particular glow of being caught off guard. Through your lens is different, the particular efficient love of a person who photographs what they find with the photographs. Through your lens, I'm the version of myself I want, the woven thread of memory to hold. Through your lens, the particular gold of being seen by you. visit later or notice, just for the morning version of myself, the adorning of my day with the particular proof that someone saw me, the truth of being looked at by someone who wanted to keep the view of you exactly as you are. Held up the phone and said, hold on, let me get this. I'm glad you got it.
I'm keeping it.
First time I was early and meant it. I'd arrive with 12 minutes to the entrance, the particular limits of my usual margin exceeded by 10, the particular seated anticipation of the specific arrival of you, the particular survival of the 12 minutes in the pleasant kind of present of expectation. I waited and the waiting was a kind of gift, because of the anticipation is the care about the arriving to be there. Early is to say the time before you is worth the rhyme. Standing here without you, I waited and the waiting grew into something I'd do again. I watched the entrance with the concentrated attention of someone dedicated to the specific arrival. Every person, not you, was the particular version of not you that I cataloged, while the clock and the dialogue of my interior ran simultaneously through the 12 minutes. Then you came through the door. I waited, and the moment of your arrival was the particular above ordinary second of the day, the particular way. The 12 minutes collapsed into the 1 second and elapsed into the after of the meeting. I'd been standing here completing the particular arc of. You apologized for the timing. I said I just got here. The climbing of the small eye that protects the particular effects of having cared enough to be early, of having wanted the proximity of the anticipation to the arrival, the particular survival of pretending I wasn't early. First time I was early and meant it. I said I just got here.
I was lying.
I'd wait again. You set the bowl down in front of me like it was nothing. I'd watched you cook before, the particular grammar of someone in their familiar kitchen routine, the ease of movement through a space they know, the improvement of the ordinary into something with a specific nothing special about a quality that I find more beautiful than the kind that tries. Made for me, that's the specific thing, the terrific particular weight of food that someone made for you, the food afford or didn't pay for, didn't have to think about today, because someone thought about it for you. Made for me is the particular more that changes ordinary eating. The recipe was yours, the one you've made before, the run of your particular kitchen vocabulary, in the dish, the customary version that you make with whatever's there, the particular tethers of taste that belong to you, in the dish that you know through years of making it. Made for me, that's what it is, the particular bliss of someone's hands in something you eat, the warmth that starts with heat
and becomes the different warmth of being fed, the norm of eating alone, replaced today by the made for me of the way
you set the bowl down. I ate slowly, not from habit, but from the wanting to inhabit the experience of being the person someone cooked for. The woven particular warmth of the meal, and the sitting across, and the feel of being fed, of mattering enough
to someone to be made for.
You set the bowl down in front of me like it was nothing.
It was everything.
We noticed the sky getting lighter, about 4 in the morning. We'd started with the intention of a reasonable hour, the love of a good conversation, and then the particular hours again of two people who haven't run out of the material, the undone hours that become the next hours, without the notice, the particular flowers of time passing unobserved. Still talking at 4 in the morning, neither of us performing the tiredness we should have had by now, the particular glad of a conversation that has no agreed upon ceiling, the slow accumulation of hours in the company of someone who makes the time uncomfortably fast. We covered everything and then found more things to cover, and then the particular territory of the things that you don't usually say, the wings of the conversation spreading into places neither of us had planned to go, but ended up in the gentle particular depth of two people trusting the hour. Still talking when the birds began, the particular sound that announces the morning arriving, the plan to leave got lost in the ounces of conversation still available at 4:30, the amiable continuation past all reasonable stopping points, the particular seasonal quality of the dawn together. I drove home in the early morning, the particular light adorning everything with the particular gold of too little sleep. And something told me clearly in that particular drive that this was the best kind of life. The particular tired of having talked all night with someone worth the walk into the morning. We noticed the sky getting lighter about 4 in the morning. Neither of us left anyway. Best night I've had in a while. We went for milk and came back with everything else. The list was short, 2 items maximum. The rhythms of a quick stop before the evening began. But the leaving of the first aisle into the second made us both quickly beckoned into the particular gravity of 2 people in the cavity of a supermarket on a Saturday. Same cart,
Different ideas
about what needs to fill the space
of the week ahead.
the particular bread of your brand versus mine.
The particular find
Lines of 2 separate grocery histories, negotiating the mysteries of the shared cart. You added things I hadn't considered and I hadn't known I needed until I saw them in your hand. The particular theorem of someone else's pantry awareness, expanding the fairness of what I thought we needed
into the extended seated.
by your different list.
Same cart, and 40 minutes later we had somehow found the later and later of the supermarket.
The plan that we had parked
That
12 minutes dissolved into the particular resolved afternoon of staying.
both of us happily delaying the original timeline.
At checkout we divided it,
The way that people do before they've
made it official split.
by what was yours and what was mine, 2 separate receipts,
But walking out with the competing
bags from the same trip,
already.
the beginning of a different kind of steady.
We went for milk and came back with
Everything else,
including this.